Alright, and finally, this is part 3. We're going to color our retro cartoon head guy. So just, like I said, I'm doing this digitally, so I will pick a color from the palette. And I'm going to be painting on the layer underneath the black line drawing, or ink layer, as I was calling it. And if you've ever colored in coloring books or whatever, that's pretty much all we need to do here. So I think you get the idea. And the nice thing is because we're going to put in hair there, we don't even need to be too close to the line. You can always go back and erase if you're doing this on Bristol board or poster or whatever. You want to be a little more careful with your lines. Actually, if I was going to be doing this on paper, I would normally put the colors down and then go on top of it with the black line. That's the only real difference between doing this digitally and doing it on paper. But I'm just going to give you the idea here of how to do this. And make the brush a little wider. That's my brush palette that popped up. Alright, there's that. Now, I do want to go in to the ink layer. You could either paint on top of this. This is I like giving just a little, whoop, that's the, keep hitting that button. Just give a little highlight into those, into the pupils there. Adds a little life to the character, I think. Back to the brush tool, we'll finish that up. Now let's pick a hair color. Let's go kind of maybe a dirty blonde kind of thing. And let me see how we're going here. Let's see, we missed a spot over here, so use the eyedropper tool just to pick up that color. Again, this was done in Photoshop, but you can do this in a lot of other programs. There's a lot of them out there. This isn't really about the use of software, but it's just the idea of cartooning and that anyone can do it, and do it fairly easy, I think. Alright. I see, I think you get where I'm going with this. And I see one out of the line there, which is no problem. Doing this fast because you kind of get the idea of what I'm doing here. And I don't know if you want to sit there and watch me just color in, watching someone color, but that's pretty much it. What I'll do is come back when this thing is completely done. And alright, as you can see, I just filled in the lines there. What I will do is show you how we can add a little highlight, a little dimension here. We could call this done right now, but if you're interested, what you can do is just pick that color, and let's go with just a little lighter color on the hair. And what we're going to say is that the light is coming from this direction here. So the light would be on here and would have darker over here. So with that in mind, let's zoom in a little bit and just our brush tool. We can actually go to a soft brush, actually. And I'm not going to worry about going outside the line there because I'll go back and clean that up. But we get a hard edge on our eraser tool. If you're on paper, you may want to mask that, or you just be careful with it as you did it. If you were airbrushing, you'd mask it. But if you're just on paper brushing this, you just be using an opaque, lighter color than what the hair already is. There we go. And you can see how that's working already. So go back to the hard edge to fix that little problem there. Now we want to go with a lighter flesh color. Back to a softer brush. And again, that's more Photoshop stuff. And maybe later on we'll talk about working in Photoshop or other software programs. But so there's the highlight there. Might be a little heavy, but I'm just trying to get the point across. Not too bad there. There we go. And then if you wanted to, you could also add maybe a darker, so that would be more of a shadow on this side of the face, as you can see. Then all you have to do is go in, clean your lines up that went outside the line, and yeah. Same thing over here. You may want to go with a lighter gray for the highlight. There we go. Maybe just catch a little over there, and then we want to go darker for underneath there, underneath here. And then we go back. That gives a little shadow underneath the collar. Back to a hard brush. You pretty much get the idea what I'm going for here, I think. Softer brush. Trying to go as fast as possible for demonstration purposes, but yeah, like I said, I think you're getting the gist of what I'm going for here. And let's call that done. So, well, we could highlight the tie too, which might be nice. So with yeah, like a lighter over here. And a little darker on this side, so. And now you got yourself a little cartoon head guy. Yeah, subscribe to my channel. Hopefully, if you enjoy this, we'll do some more tutorials. Check out modernmancomics.com, and thanks for checking this out. Hope you learned something.